want to chat, Cal.
Why? Because he told you to?
Stop making this about him. Just talk to me.
We raced in a lot of the same races growing up, and one of us would always have a better race than the other. So in the car on the way home, one of us would be happy and the other would be completely miserable. There was no middle ground. It was like it was impossible for us both to be happy at the same time. And it's kind of been the same ever since.
Look, it's my job to talk to the drivers, Callie.
Yeah, and who gave you that job?
Why are you being like this? It's not even me you're angry with.
Maybe it is.
Oh, really? This again? We were kids, Callie.
You left me behind.
Come on, what was I supposed to say? Oh, thanks, Dad, for continuing to invest in my career, but I'm afraid I'm going to have to decline, just in case I hurt poor Callie's feelings.
Of course not.
And what?
It didn't have to be a choice, Dev. He had the money to fund both of our careers. I wanted you to fight for me. He never listened to me. He always listened to you.
Well, we were young.
Yeah. But we're adults now.
Yeah. Well, if it's any consolation, I'm not much competition anymore.
You never were.
Well.
I'm sorry, Callie. For everything. You were always faster than me. There, I said it.
Nice try.
I mean it.
And did you mean it?
Of course not.
Wow.
Faster than me? No. She was never faster than me. She'd love that. No. But if there's one thing my old man taught me, it's that sometimes people need to hear what they need to hear. You know?
The Brazil Grand Prix. Over the last few race weekends, Conor Sport have managed to demonstrate some much needed consistency. The paddock now heads to Brazil for the penultimate race of the season. Playing as Callie.
Hey, Mom.
Cal, I'm reading more and more about these funding issues.
Only an issue if we don't get fifth, apparently. What do you make of it all?
Well, he won't really do it, surely. I mean, it's only been 2 seasons, for goodness sake. And Connor Sport certainly isn't the worst team on the grid.
You have a real way with words, Mum.
What's your father have to say for himself?
I have no idea.
You've still not spoken to him?
I'm sure you can relate.
Yes, but I mean, I don't have to work with the man. Look, you don't have to like him, you only have to talk to him.
That's her email.
You sound like Devon.
Oh, maybe Devon has a point.
Yeah, okay. Thanks, Mum. I'm going now.
Lots of love. Bye.
Let's jump into the race or whatever cutscene we'll get.
Why are you doing this? I saw him in the paddock. This would have been Sao Paulo. And I finally spoke to him. I just wanted to know why.
There's something's come up. I'll call you back. Callie, so I'm allowed to talk to you now.
Why are you doing this?
Doing what?
Why are you being so hard line about this?
For this to be a worthwhile investment, Connor Sport Racing must be successful. It's just business.
It's not, though, is it?
Excuse me?
Well, why am I in the team if it's just business? Why was Devon? You can't keep involving your family in this and then hiding behind it's just business.
This is one of the biggest investments I have ever made. I must take care of the business, Callie. Who do you think will inherit it after I'm gone?
Well, Devon, obviously. I'm not interested in any of it.
These matters are complex, Callie. But they all benefit the business. They all benefit the family. And ultimately, they all benefit you.
You said this the last time you tried to stop me racing. I didn't buy it at 12, and I certainly don't buy it now. I don't understand what goes on in that head of yours. You threatened to end my F1 career, and then you claim it's for my benefit.
Have you any idea how much money I have plowed into the team?
Yeah, that's the thing with you. Money. Nothing changes.
I wouldn't expect you to understand.
No, Dad. I wouldn't expect you to.
You need to be more realistic, that's all. Not everyone survives in F1. You know that.
5th in the standings.
5th.
5th.
Still don't know where we are in the standings. Are we 6th, 7th? Last place? Are we 1st? Brazil Grand Prix. A late safety car has provided Callie Mayer with an opportunity to turn around her fortunes at Interlagos. Interesting. There's a lot of cars ahead.
Safety car's in this lap. Repeat, the safety car is in this lap. That means it's our chance to shine. Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
No.
Secure top 5
No
finish.
pressure then.
Let's see what we can do. Albon ahead. Ooh, wow. I was not prepared to brake immediately after we started. I'm sliding a lot. Did you overtake an
Okay, mate,
Albon?
that was an illegal manoeuvre. You've got to cede that position or we'll receive a penalty.
Where is he? Why is he not overtaking me? Yeah, no. I'm gonna restart the session. Be prepared to brake.
Safety car's in this lap. Repeat, the safety car is in this lap. That means it's our chance to shine. Come on, you can do this. Let's go.
No. No pressure then.
How many laps do we have left? I didn't check. Gonna squeeze in right behind Hulkenberg. About 12 out of 18. Alexanator. And we're P12. Can we... I'm gonna reset that as well. Yeah, I think I should be less aggressive maybe. And then I smack right into the back of Hulkenberg. Difficult to overtake when everyone's right behind each other. Okay, maybe we can catch some on the straight. P10 behind Sargent.
You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up.
Now our teammates right ahead of us. I'm gonna try for late break. Oh. Everyone's still close. Very difficult to overtake here. Let's hope we can catch some on the straight. I don't think his DRS is enabled already, right? What's next lap? Let's try to do it on slipstream alone. I think they're faster, but I think we can catch Russell.
The stewards have now enabled DRS. DRS is now online.
And we got Mr. Pastry himself. Great. Right behind Bottas. That's a good result for Bottas. P5. Gasly in third with the fastest lap.
Prix has just made a pass for the lead.
De Vries in front. Wait, what happened? Who is out? Oh, I couldn't break earlier. What triggered the safety car? Maybe Verstappen is out? Everything's topsy-turvy. Try for late lunge on Gasly. Messes up my exit a bit, but I think that's fine. Clear DRS.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds a lap. Really good stuff.
We did not get the fastest lap yet. Alonso makes a move on the Vries. And maybe we can squeeze in? No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Outside? No. The Vries is really blocking us off. Here we have a better exit. Nice.
That's P2. You're up to P2. Well done.
Okay, once we catch Alonso, we can go for fastest lap, I think. Ronald's objective is to finish in at the 3 and also get the fastest lap, so... Went a bit early on the brakes there. I think it worked out. We got the fastest middle sector, a rubbish first sector though. Do something wrong in the first sector. That's fastest lap. Mess up turn 1. Wonder what we do wrong in the first sector. Again, a bad first sector. Maybe that was turn 1 this time?
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps.
Final lap. I want to set the good first sector though.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
That's the fastest first sector, okay. Let's try to carry it through for the entire lap. Bit early on the brakes, but I think that's fine. That was late on the brakes. Sliding out a bit. The decent middle sector, and the last sector is just basically full speed. All depends on that one turn, I think. Can we get another fastest lap? Let's take the inside line. By almost a second, I think. Wow, okay. Last lap was good. Cali won the Grand Prix at Sao Paulo.
Well, what a fantastic race that was. Absolutely loved it. But Natalie, do you think we see Connorsport next season? Rumors say maybe not.
I hope so. I feel like they deserve it. They've been box office for me. They've taken chances, they've been bold in all their moves, and ultimately, that's great for us and for the fans.
Absolutely. Couldn't agree more, but there's not much of a season left. And they'll be hoping they can carry this form into the final stages. Time will tell. Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the...
Good result for the team. Another interview. Okay.
Wow, Callie, a really strong performance out there today. Just tell me though, how big a role did the safety car play?
So remember, chat, if you have any suggestions, gladly listen to them. Every race has its own opportunities. The safety car here was just one. I would have done fine without it. I was able to take advantage of it and it worked out well. Well, we don't know because we weren't driving before the safety car arrived, but it did say that safety car helped Kelly a bit, so let's go with this option, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I really fancied my chances after the safety car. Obviously, it's gonna really disrupt the race, but I was able to take advantage of it today. I saw an opportunity and I went for it, and it worked out well.
Callie, your first F1 season is nearing an end. It must feel like a long road, but clearly you've put a lot into it. And is there anyone else that's been particularly influential this season?
We can pick Aiden, who she hates, Davidov, who she hates, Devon, who she hates, and Casper. So in this case, I think it's a clear win for Casper. But we've unlocked this somehow. But I think Casper is the answer, right? He's the only one that Kelly likes.
I've got Casper to thank for so much of this. He was there for me in F2 last season, and he was the one who fought so hard for my seat at Connorsport, and without him, I may not even be here, so cheers to Casper.
And tell me, I'm not sure I could do it, but how has it been working so very closely with your family?
This is where we need a diplomatic answer, I think. We can pick, they're just people I worked with to do my job, I keep professional, or it's been a challenge, family's never straightforward, or it's been okay, we know when to give each other space. It's definitely not been okay though. This is, I think, a more diplomatic answer.
I treat those relationships as purely professional. Outside of races, that's another matter, but at race weekend, these are people I have to work with to do my job. They may also happen to be family, but that's not something I pay much attention to.
There are rumours circulating that Connor Sport may not be around next season. Can you comment?
Possibly, it depends how well we close out the season. No comment, or that's a question for our investors. I think it is a question for our investors. They decide whether they will fund the next season, right?
That sounds like a question for our investors. I'm sure we'd all appreciate a public statement on the matter.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I like how the drivers in the back always walk up with a drink or something, and they always have the exact same pose and look on their face. The Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. With Connor Sports' future on the line, team principal Casper Ackerman assembles his team one last time before what might be their final race in Formula One.
Okay, so we are running two quite different setups out there today. And you don't need me to tell you how it... You don't need me to tell you how it... Davidoff, that's enough.
I'm sorry?
Get out.
What on earth are you talking about?
I've had an entire season of you whispering in people's ears. I'm asking you to leave the meeting.
That's cold.
This is not your team. And after today, it might not even exist. So get out and let those of us who actually care about the result do our jobs.
We'll talk about this later, Ackerman.
You can threaten me after the race.
So be it. You coming, Devon?
Yeah, I'm thinking I might actually stay. Yeah, I'm gonna stay.
Well, that's up to you.
He has no seat though.
Okay, listen. You all know what's at stake. If we race as individuals today, the team dies. The only way we can survive this, the only way that any of us are coming back next season, is together. We all understand this? No. Aiden, Callie, look at me. You look at me. We understand this, yes? If you put yourself ahead of the team today, there's no more team.
I wonder if I'll get team orders then, this race. To let Aiden pass or something.
Callie, we got this.
Yeah.
And, I'm sorry if I was ever...
Wow.
What?
Are you apologizing?
Yeah.
I will forgive you on one condition.
What's that?
You get your share of the points.
All right. Deal.
Chin up.
That's good. We are Casper. Can Connor Sport survive? Is it gonna be Davidoff? Oh no.
Hey, did you find him?
I didn't look too hard, to be honest. Does Davidoff ever sulk?
Hard to imagine. Listen, I hope I haven't caused you problems. I snapped it. It was unprofessional.
Not at all, Casper. It was a delight to watch.
Every race should
Think
be a
it'll
night
affect his
race.
decision?
No.
I've given up speculating, Cass. At this stage, nothing would surprise me.
Yeah, well, we better get that result then.
I guess we better add. And good luck today, Casper. Whatever happens, I'm so grateful for all you've done.
Look, it's been my pleasure. Connor Sport deserves to succeed.
If the fates are kind, Casper. If the fates are kind. I'm trackside. I'll see you there.
Yeah, cool. I'll be a few minutes.
Nice one, Casper. People liked it, I guess. Casper speaking out. Davidoff is now looking for a new team principal. I mean, in a way that's good, because that means that he's not really given up of Connorsport yet. Ah, well, let's focus on the race.